Good morning, everybody. Let me turn that fan off so you can hear me. I straightened up the little area here today. I realized that, I needed to do that. I also did something new that I've never done before. And I taped off the bottom of the canvas because I use these glosses in my mixing. And it makes it very thick and beautiful. But, however, it does this as well. When I don't pay attention, it kind of makes it, what do you call it? So it's not very professional looking, especially if it's a sale painting. But I just figured I would try it and see if it works for me. I learned it from somebody, I can't remember who. I also learned something else from them. And I'm going to start doing that. Next time I hit the dollar store, I'm going to get some marbles that when I have these pre-made things, to have marbles in them. That helps keep the paint going the way it's supposed to be going. And I like that idea. But today, I'm not doing any of that. I am going to be doing something that I'll show you who inspired me. I watched a video this morning and I was like, oh my God, I love that. So I mixed these paints up. They're all, I'm going with metallics and pinks, pretty much. So what I've got here is, get some silicone in these guys. They're all mixed and ready to rumble, but I don't like to mix my silicone in. I like to leave it on the top. I don't know why. Don't know, but it's what it is. So what I've got here is a lot of custom colors. This here is a black with a lot of bronze in it and some pink. I don't know if you can see it. I'm hoping you can. This is a pearlized white. I mixed it myself out of regular white. And this is a pearlized black, or iridescentized black. This here is a antique gold mixed with some bronze and white. And here is a silver mixed with pinks, iridescent pinks, and some like a rose quartz color in it. And then this is rose quartz with a little bit of neon and some pearlization just to kind of give it some juice. I just mixed it, and I just told you I don't like them. But anyway, and here is a rosy bronze that I mixed. So this really, except for the white, everything is kind of played with a little. And I'm pretty excited about this. These are going to be just pours, straight open cut pours. And I'm really excited about it. And I'm hoping that it comes out really nice. So I'm going to make a couple of cups. So that. And so far I only have 2 canvases. I probably will need another, but we'll see. And there's more. So I figure maybe I'll do 3 cups per canvas. Sound good? I don't know. Tell me. And I'm just hoping that they come out as beautiful as what I saw, if not prettier. So I'm going to layer, and I'm going to do them all a little different because it needs to be a little different. So I'm going to start here with this guy. And I'm going to put a little in that cup. And I used Floetrol today. Oh, I just got it. And I finished off a Floetrol that I had that, what's the word I'm trying to use? I took the straining top off because it wasn't flowing quite right. So I got some of those strings. But, yeah, I'm almost completely out of glue all, which is my favorite. But, Floetrol is really nice. So I'm hoping that we get some good colors. A little black. Then silver on those black ones. Yeah, I got some stuff. Oh well, it's gonna be fine. I'll pull them out with my fingers. I ain't scared. Now y'all know I love working with Floetrol. I mean, not Floetrol, metallics. I'm just a big fan. So these I'm hoping is going to be really pretty for everybody to enjoy. And I hope, I have to say, today I'm feeling pretty good, which is awesome. We had a very interesting day yesterday. We kind of like did some catharsis stuff, and it really took a toll on poor Wayne. His sugars went a little crazy, and his boss actually had him brought home. So we hung out for a little while. We ate, nice meal. I took his sugars and he let me, so that means he was high, because he's very nice when his sugars are high. If you know any diabetics, you understand what I'm talking about. It's very interesting. But anyway, so about 1:30 we went to sleep, and he stayed in bed all night. And God bless him. He woke up this morning, he's doing good, and I'm just super proud of him, and I just love him. And we slept. I woke up about 6 o'clock and decided I was going to eat. So I had some chicken noodle soup. Wow, how great is that? Took some magnesium, and I actually slept pretty good. And we both woke up at 4:45. He got ready for work. I got ready for the day because I had quite a to-do list today. And pretty excited about it. I'm just kind of going to town here, guys. Really excited about this. I don't know why I'm so excited, but I am. Let's get some more pink in there. Get a little bit more pink in here. Some black. Yeah. So I just, my blood pressure was not crazy this morning. I was really happy about that. And even my breathing is pretty good today, so that's good. Just gotta be careful, you know? And treat yourself right. We definitely needed the sleep. We experienced some interesting things the night before. We watched a movie called Dr. Sleep, and it just freaked me out because it was so real about what's really going on in the world. They got you distracted with all sorts of crazy stuff, and the reason is because they want this. It kind of made me sad because I usually don't like to talk politics in my paintings, but whatevs. It's a Stephen King book. Now I need to read it because I'm like, whoa. But recently, or maybe it's just my perception of how the news has altered things he said, he really hates that Trump guy. That Trump guy is really trying to work hard against that stuff that he was talking about. So I wonder, it makes me wonder. I know he's a brilliant, brilliant author. He's amazing to me. But I'm wondering about him. I want to write him a letter and ask Why would you hate somebody that's working really hard to stop this evil thing with the children? Why would you hate him? Something's wrong with that. So, I find it odd. So I think I'm going to use some gloves today. I'm going to start here because that's quite a bit of paint. Where did I put the gloves? That's what happens when you organize. You don't know where nothing is. Got a big list today. I got laundry going. I'm going to make some homemade salsa. I'm going to clean the bathroom. Got the laundry. I told you I got the laundry going. I should leave this. That might be something I could swipe with. Okay, so got that. We're going to make sure I have enough fire. It's looking pretty interesting already. Just the cups are interesting already. I think I should put a little more of this onto this one. Don't spill. So I'm hoping for this magical look that this woman created. She had a little bit bigger canvases. These are 10 by 10s. Regular stretch canvas. I do have some more on. Gotta watch it though, because it's time to buy some new canvases, and I want to watch that money. I want to be careful. If I can get these on all the way, it would be great. I hate working with gloves. I just don't even know why I bother. But anyway, I just did. So, can you see both canvases? Because I know yesterday's you couldn't really see both, all three. So let me get this one a little closer. So I can see, and I have to make sure that I have room because I'll probably be doing a third. I'm going to do a little swipey, a little pory, and a lot of tilty. Does that make sense? So, we'll start with this one. Oh my God. Okay. Score. I don't know if you see those cells, but whoa. Uh-huh. I'm digging it. I want to put. Let me do a smaller cup of white because sometimes just working with these big solo cups is like, what? Leave that alone because I can use that again. Let me hit with the torch first. the air bubbles. I did let it sit for a good 20 minutes, so it should be good. I am going to research on how to use my new camera so that I actually use it for my art. These are going to be just beautiful. Oh my god. Go ahead, go over. Okay. I don't think gloves are going to work because I'm going to have to take them off and put new ones on, and that's a pain in the butt. So I'm going to not use gloves. Just hope that my beautiful rings do not get completely dirty. I'm so glad I put that metallic in with the black so the black didn't take over, you know? Let me see about swiping a little. And I also started taking them and putting them in separate so I wouldn't be ruining them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip into the white for swiping. Oh, wow. That's pretty glorious. All right. So this one, instead of adding white, I'm going to add some of this really interesting color here. But let me try a little. Let me do a little. I tell you what, guys, this stuff gets me really excited. especially when I know it's going to just be amazing. Just get some puffs out of both. I gotta get them out. Let's get it over the edge there. Alright. Excuse me. Alright. So I definitely have a lot more paint, so I gotta make some decisions. Should I? No, I think that's the way it needs to be. Here's that little 6x6 that I'm not in love with. And I think I should get some more cups to put underneath it. Well, I could probably use some dirty cups that I, oh well. Let's see, I don't want it to be too close to the edge. Alright, so what I think I want to do with this is experiment a little with this steel scrubbers. I've seen Tychus Color Art use these. Why not? So I'll just use one. Put some white down. Just to help it move a little. And let us begin. Okay. I don't think that's reusable, so I'm not going to try. I'm going to have to work the edges. That's really pretty. I think that's nice the way it is too. Now, to figure this part out, because I'm definitely going to need to use another canvas. Well, maybe I'll just save that paint for tomorrow. I can do that. Because this does have to dry a little bit before I move it around too much. I think I want some more pink. Just Hmm. Well, that's really interesting. I like that a lot. Okay. That's really pretty lacing. I think I'm going to do something similar over here, but I'm going to use a blow dryer on this one. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, of course it's not plugged in. Of course not. I'm interested in seeing this. I want to see some pearls, or cells anyway. That's really neat. I really feel like I need to do a swipe. I'm feeling swipey right now. And let me see. Okay. I need to find a spot for at least one of these. I think I got one. Yeah. I'm gonna get a spot for that, and then I'm gonna do a swipe on a 10 by 10. Okay, I think I got it. It's in there. That's good. All right. Let's get one of these guys out. I'm not going to put tape on it because my hands are a mess. I do have to put some tacks on it. Got some big tacks. All right. So, what kind of swipe? I'm a big fan of the diagonal, but I'm feeling like it should be an up and down. So I just got to organize my thoughts. I'll use a paper towel to swipe. And let's see. Let's just go ahead and get this all on here. Leave that little bit that's left in there, just in case it's something interesting comes up. A little bit of black I'll leave. I'm not being afraid of it, I'm just kind of moving right along. Life is but a dream. I'm going to put this awesome shit right here. I do have a little in here, so I feel like I'm not getting somewhere. I'd have a little more. go. All right. Now, these I'm going to need to wet. The problem I have is there's a spider in the sink. So, I've got a water bottle here. It's just filled with water. So I'm going to spray them down because I don't want to deal with the spider. I'm just not in the mood. And this is probably better because they won't get too wet. I just need it to be a little bit. Put this right in the middle. Of course, move this stuff out of the way. Get the other one. Oh, gotta be careful not spraying water on the painting I have on the box. That'd be a sad way to lose a beautiful painting. Thing here for a second. So I did press it in a little. There's a lot of paint there, so it should be good. All right. Oh my God, it's gonna be amazing. That's amazing. All right, which one do I have the most of? This one. Well, I probably, let me fire it up and then tilt a little. I have a lot of paint on there, so I just really don't need to add paint. Oh, I need more juice. I really like it. Let me do some tilting. And in all honesty, this can be one that I paint the edges. More swipey. I'm gonna use this guy. Just want to dig into that color a little, you know? Mm-hmm. 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 That's quite beautiful. I must admit. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. So I'm gonna move this one down a little because I want that one back up here. I don't want it on the ground. And then I'll show you all of them. Oh, you son of a bitch. Let me get you up close and personal. Let me just get my hands a little wiped off. So you should see my phone. It's quite amazing. It's really covered in paint. It's amazing. All right. So these are definitely wet results. We will see some cracking with the white. In case you don't see it, see here, there's going to be a little cracking. And I'm okay with that because I kind of dig it. It'll be cracking there as well. Let's go ahead and look at this one. Open pores, little swipey. Oh no, that was a blowout a little bit. Didn't really give me the cells I wanted, but I'm not going to keep playing with it. This one was a swipe after an open pore, and that's pretty sweet lacing. And these are going to be gorgeous when they're dry. Oh my god. This one was a scrubber pour. And it looks pretty nice. It will crack, I can tell. I just know it. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong with the white, but maybe because it's a little thicker than everything else. And then this is the double swipe. And that's just heaven. Oh my god. Let me show you what cracking does. Let me just take you for a little walk. It's not always the worst thing, but if it's not what you're looking for, you could get a little upset. Those don't have any cracking on it. But that one does. But you know what I love about it? It reminds me of the Mordor. So I've got that named that. I might have some cracking on something over here. Let me see. No, not really. A little in that one. And that's definitely not black. That's rainbowy colors. This one didn't crack, which is awesome. That's a big piece. That one didn't crack, and I thought it would. This one is like, what? Beautiful. Golly. So cracking can be bad, or it can be good. Since I'm experimenting with what I just did, oh, here's a crack, black crack. I'm okay with what happens. Excuse me. Well, it's not really a mess. It's just a lot of her stuff in one spot. So I'm okay with it for these. I have a feeling it'll work out pretty good. But I'm very happy with how it came out. And I hope you enjoyed this. And I'm going to pack up those paints and use them for something else. I'm not going to paint anymore today. I got a lot of work to do. All right. Bye-bye.